to look at it as a gigantic chip shot. I get my body, kind of parallel, maybe a little open to it. All right, and the closer I stand to it, the more I can swing along that target line. I'm just thinking, trying to send this club on the target line, a foot before the ball to a foot after it's traveling on the target line. So then it's going to go pretty straight.
Yeah.
The distance control is your main key ingredient in wedges. All right, so in distance control, I just think of it as a speedometer. For 30 yards, I use 30 miles an hour. 50 yards, 50 miles an hour. 100 yards, 100 miles an hour. I just kind of try to feel that with my arm speed and let my body react. There's not a lot of body drive because you don't need the power.
Okay.
So 30 mile an hour.
So that face is staying very, very square through that hit, too.
Try to stay completely square at 50 miles an hour. And then 100 miles an hour. I'm not using a lot of body motion. I'm kind of staying I'm planning on my left side. And just feeling it. It's an arm swing. My body kind of reacts. If I have the right miles per hour, it'll go the right distance. Yeah, one of the Harmon brothers, Dick Harmon, taught me this at a very early age. When I set up to it, I envision my chin on a shelf. All right, and it's 60 inches high, and it's on that shelf, and when I go back, it's 60 inches high. When I make contact, it's 60 inches high. It's length right here, and if I do that, I'm going to have great contact every time, and then I can concentrate on my miles per hour for my distance.
Now, you've played in a lot of PGAs and a number of U.S. Opens. When you prepare for a major championship, short game is so critical, isn't it? What kinds of things do you practice to help you prepare for these?
Boy, how much better would this be if Breed would just shut the fuck up?
A bit nerve-wracking, I mean, it's your few times you get to really test it under the gun. But I mainly just I kind of key on my strength is driving is kind of straight, not very long, but to focus on the short game. So I really try to fine-tune my chipping and putting. I think it's everything about putting. I totally work on putting. I try to feel like I can make 6-footers if I can just, if I feel like I can make 6-footers, I can kind of hit it everywhere and have a decent round. So it's key.
And then with the...
Well, yeah, it's your imagination is your best friend in the short game. Say you have 100 different balls lined up around a green. Only your imagination can help each one of those balls get up and down, low, high, medium, soft. So I try to always put my club face where I want to come back to, and then whatever loft it is, whether it's high, medium, or low, and then I'll hold my wrist through the shot, staying very level. High handicappers, commercially, will not probably have enough loft on there, and they always try to lift it up and add loft. Good players put plenty of loft on it and hold whatever they have. So that's what I try to keep. Then I get good contact. If I have good contact, I can guess my distance.
So you're feeling like that handle is really traveling, and that triangle is being maintained there. There's no weight distribution falling back there or flipping or adding loft.
Exactly. No helping or de-lofting or by driving so much body.
Yeah, because the de-lofting does the same thing. It flights the ball at a different level, and it changes the distance, right?
Yeah,
show us one of those smooth shots. You can see Darrell's golf club right there has got a little quarter worn out on it, because he hits it in the center of the face so often. And again, the balance is good. And one of the other things I love, hit one more for us here, Darrell, and just hold that follow through. I got a chance to spend 4 years of my life watching this guy do this. This position right here, come on over here, Andy. I want to show you this position where that club is like that, where the toe is to the target side of the heel. That's maintaining that face, isn't it? You don't want any of that face rotation going on.
None of that flipping over, excessive hand action like that. I really try to feel like I'm holding the face very stable through there. If I'm doing that, I'm guessing my trajectory. If I know what trajectory I'm hitting on, I can guess my speed and get my distance right.
Give us one more here. Just give me one more. I love watching this shot here. As we watch Darrell do this, I want to remind you all, you've got to get your tweets to us. #@TheGolfFix. Send those to us.